across the ocean to start a new life in America.
One of my favorite games of all time, and I'm sure for some of you too, might definitely be remastered in the near future, according to some new rumors that just popped up yesterday, and it all seems to make a lot of sense. A complete Mafia 2 remastered could actually be happening if we are to believe these rumors, and if true, could also point to a Mafia 4 Las Vegas setting. Undeniably, Las Vegas is the perfect setting for such a game, given its criminal background filled with gangs and casinos to boost your reputation. For you to understand, let's start from the beginning. It all began 4 months ago when a Mafia 4 and Mafia 2 remaster leak appeared around the internet. The leaker claimed to have 2 secret sources working at Engar 13, the Mafia 3 developers, and these sources have given some exciting details on upcoming projects. First, a Mafia 2 remaster is coming sooner than you think. It will be completely overhauled and will use the brand new Mafia 4 engine. Think Resident Evil 2 type of remaster. This is what's rumored for Mafia 2. It was also said Mafia 4 is indeed taking place in Vegas and in the 70s. It will see you play as an Italian and the game story will span decades, allowing you to go through the different times of Mafia-filled Vegas. The biggest element added here in this sequel is the empire building system, where you can literally build, buy out and expand casinos, buildings and more, and turn it into your own metropolis. You will of course be able to go into them and play or cause chaos. So this leak was 4 months ago, but right now there's some pretty interesting stuff happening concerning a Mafia 2 remastered, which coincides with this particular leak. 2 days ago, a Mafia 2 Definitive Edition was spotted on the game rating website for Korea and deleted just minutes later. That of course raised some question from fans of the series if something is actually coming. But then today, a Mafia 2 Definitive Edition was rated again, but this time on the Taiwan rating website for PS4, Xbox One and PC. What's weird is that Mafia 3 Definitive Edition was also rated at the same time, in which I really don't know why they would do a remaster of this one. Maybe it's just all the DLCs packed together as a full game. Though Mafia 2 coming to current consoles would definitely mean it is getting a remaster of some sort. And if we are to believe the leak I talked about seconds ago, it will be using the new Mafia 4 engine, meaning it is a complete overhaul of the game. So this is yet another in a long line of leaks that claims the supposed remaster exists, with this new piece of evidence all but confirming that players will be jumping back into the shoes of Vito Scaletta very soon. An announcement is bound to happen anytime if the ratings are true, and I cannot wait to see how it looks. It only makes sense why Mafia 2 would be returning, with a number of rumors talking about a potential Mafia 4 as being on the cards for 2K games. Bringing back Mafia 2, perhaps the most well-known and well-liked game in the franchise, seems like a wise move if the company is looking to relaunch the series for the modern era. Let's wait and see. Next up, we have the announcement of Saints Row the 3rd Remastered. Deep Silver has officially revealed a remaster of Saints Row 3, one of the fan-favorite entries in the franchise. The remaster will revamp the original game with new lighting, character models, and much more, so it feels like a true current-gen game. Additionally, the game will include all previously available DLC, or about 30 pieces of additional content. Deep Silver is aiming for the game to be a complete package for players, which means bringing back Saints Row 3 content in its entirety. What's been told from journalists seeing previews of gameplay is the improved lightnings makes the greatest difference. It's not as simple as prettier skies, even though they are prettier. There are now more sources of lightning and more surfaces to reflect it. Pedestrian and traffic density have both been highly increased, making for a more realistic city experience than before. If you're wondering why the 3rd game was remastered rather than either of the first 2 or the whole series, Deep Silver said there's a technical explanation. The earliest games would have required a lot more work to bring them up to scratch. Saints Row the 3rd was also simply the most loved. Now what I'm waiting on is the Mafia 2 Remastered trailer, which would change everything and almost confirm the existence of Mafia 4 Vegas, which sounds like the most exciting Mafia game to date. Alright guys, make sure you drop a like on this video, it will be really appreciated and it helps the channel a ton. Of course, subscribe for more gaming news. Thanks to Jigglyboy for being a master member on the channel. You can become a survivor member for 99 cents only. It'll support me and the channel as a whole. Thanks for watching.